I'm live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ruby Thursday. Just in case, crazy enough, this is your first video. My name is Melissa Wanish, and I'm the founder of Ruby Thursday. And I also am a partner with a project called Adult Fantasy, and we launched an NFT last December. And so we're doing more work to launch a membership site for those folks who bought, and then who will buy in the future will can join the membership site. So this is the third video now of this series, I believe. And so I will make a playlist so you can catch up. I'm not going to go over a whole lot today, but we are building the site in Ruby on Rails. And especially the fun new thing is that we're going to be signing in with Ethereum. And that is what we're working on. We sort of talked through some tutorials and last week, and some, choosing the library basically to work with to help us out in this journey, because other people have done it, and so we're going to try it out. And so if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. And especially if you can't hear me or can't see, I am on one computer today. Technology and me are not friends this week. I'm not going to go all into it, but they're just not been friends this week. So I've had some difficulties, but here we are, and let's have fun and do as much as we can in only about 40 minutes. But here we go. Um, and now I need to share my screen. I don't have anything set up other than the tutorials. So screen 2. StreamYard is up on this screen. I'll need to bring it down. But here you go. It'll be like Inception here. Whoa. Isn't that fun? All right, I'm going to bring that back down. So all you see is Ubuntu. I'll switch it up here. Okay, there we go. So again, just a tiny recap. And I will try to be able to notice my chat here. Looking down. One of the things with the other computer just decided I'm just going to shut down, like right when I was going to get on. All right, so here, a brief recap that we're following this lovely tutorial. Thank you for the folks who wrote this. AFR show, I'm going to go with. And then he pointed in the direction of some examples. We're going to do a custom controller. We're going to do a couple of different checks to make sure the person signing in with the wallet also has the Adult Fantasy NFT. That'll be eventually. Today, we're just actually creating an account is what we're doing. So, and then they log in. But that was recommended in the tutorial, and it makes sense. Just easier flow there. And a lot of times you join a site, then you log in. It's pretty standard. And this is the library that they use, and so we'll be checking this out as well. So now let's go ahead and get the terminal getting set up. Moving this up. See where we are from last week. It's so funny. It's only a couple of days, but you're like, what did we do? I created a new folder like this, AF membership site. Use VS Code. I do still have people I work with that use Sublime, and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of miss Sublime sometimes. Although VS Code, the search is, I think, tremendously easier to use. All right, we made a new. So here we are. We have our we made our model, so we have all the things. Okay. And we made a home page. Remember that. We may still need that, but I'm going to close it for now. I think we have all the gems we need for the moment. We got our model spec and our model. Keeping this open just to remind us what fields we need. All right, just want to clear it out a little bit. Have that open. Okay, so I don't know that we did our routes for everything. We just have a members new. We don't have a create yet, so we'll need that. And I think what I'm going to do as far as the testing goes, we're going to start with a request spec. and go do that. Or should I do a feature spec? I think in this case, my hesitation is all around mocking out whatever is going to need to happen with the sign in. Let's go with the request spec first. I think it'll be easier because you'll just sort of pass in what you need to the create test, and there'll be some that's not fully tested, and we'll just have to try it out, and then go back and figure it out. A little bit backwards, but at least the unit test will keep us focused on and explain like what it needs to do. It's also tests are great documentation. Because even for yourself, you were like a month ago, you're like, why did I do this? So we have one that says we get our new page. Then we're going to now create the member. So we're going to need to describe. It's a post. Create. Type. Just do. And do let me know. I know I'm a little late, but do let me know if you can't hear me. I think everything's working. Nobody's posting, and that's okay. I have live coded to nobody before. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But if you can't hear me, I guess I don't know. But anyway, say hi. Give me some. If you're there, just say hi. And if not, it's okay. I know I'm a little late. And it's Tuesday. We didn't give a whole lot of notice on this one, and that's okay. Okay, so and always do the ends just to get them in there. It let's see, returns. Um, it's been a while. I think it returns a 301. Trying to remember what they. If we scaffolded something, it would like put this in there. But I think it's returns a 301. Success, like created. I think. I don't remember the number. Well, if I will get back to it if it's wrong. Do so post. I don't remember the syntax. Let's go look it up. Let's not flounder around. I wonder if these have some specs. Not the gem. It'll be like this. They didn't put any tests in. I could go and look at some old. I haven't done a request specs in a while. Let's just look up Rails request post test post request. That's good. Post. No. Post. Oh, well, here we go. Go right to the source. Go to the guys. Oh, hello. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you for saying hi. Hello. Thank you. All right. Feeling good. It's always helpful to have an audience. I mean, even if it's just knowing you're there. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to these. Do functional test. I want request specs. Request. Oh, it's way down the bottom. Where is it? Oh, control find. Request. Let's go here. Okay, guys, always check your versions. I was like, this is so old. This is the wrong version. How do we get to the version? Let's just go here. All right. That's right, because we're Rails 7. Let's go to testing. Should be testing. Here we go. All right, here we go. This seems more like what it should be. All right, page. Okay. Still doing a controller test. I want to request back. Maybe that's the integration test. No. Where's the request test? It comes in the scaffold. Mhm. Mm, No. Here we go. I think that's it. Response success, post, integration test. Interesting. There are 50 matches. Let's see. Can use rack test as documentation. I just want to do a simple request test. Like it gives it to you. I'll go back here. Requests. We had one here. It auto generates it. Post. All right. I think that it's post and then params, blah, blah. Okay. So if we test, describe, it's, we could always do it creates a new member. All right. Post members. There's probably some past stuff we could do too. But I have the heat on. I don't actually need my sweater. Taking off the sweater. Hoodie. And then params. We need ETH address. And we'll just, 0 x 1 2 3 1 2 3. And then ETH nonce. Promise to get a linter by the next auto linter. Let's just do 456 456. And then username. We should do something fun for username. I always do Jean-Luc Picard, my favorite Star Trek captain. All right. And if anyone's actually chosen that, good for you. All right. Post it. And what should we do? Oh, we've got the end for that one. All right. It should assert redirect. Well, I'm going to go with this. Let's just start here and fill this out later. But expect response. I think when you create, though, it's a different one. But I'm going to leave it at this. It's going to fail. What is Rails? I'm trying to remember. Um, what's RSpec? RSpec. Um, oh, maybe it's RSpec that's doing a request spec. That's what it's. I'm using RSpec. Here we go. Need more coffee today. All right. Here we go. Expect render template new post params. There we go. I want to. Yes, I see. Okay. Creates a widget. There we go. Created. I knew it was easy. Here we go. Created. All right. So we're using RSpec. All right. And then. All right. Let's run it up. It's going to fail because it should. Copy relative path. Terminal. There'll be one success, one failure. Right, so we don't have a post, no route. Right. We'll clean this up later, but post members create. All right, bit by bit here, it'll tell us what it means. No. Post / members. Post members. Still unhappy. No route matches. Well, how about I'm going to go ahead down here and look up some old stuff or back to here. It's Rails routes. Remind us what we're doing. Let's see, routes. Right. So we're actually doing a resource. So let's go ahead and do that. Resource. I'm not sure we're going to have all of the CRUD. But resource members. Let's do because that'll do resource members. Will do index, show, create, destroy. It's going to have all of them. Right. There we go. Right here. Show, new, edit, create, update, and destroy. We'll have all of them. So let's go ahead and do that. What's going to end up as? All right. All right. So 201, but 201, not 301, 201. But it was no content because it doesn't have any code in there in the controller in order to do it. So let me get back to StreamYard though down here so I can see. All right. Now members controller. Here we have we have our create and nothing happens. So let's go back to the example because they had some example with the create. that comes in. It's assuming you've set the user already. All right, so we need to do that. It has been a little bit since I've done, oh, baby post members. Okay. Yes, it could have been just post members and then you send it to the create. Yes. It is a better variant. Yeah. Yeah, it's the more the Rails way to go ahead and do the resource if you're gonna have all the things anyway. It's a lovely little they call it syntactic sugar, right? Um, just puts it together for you. All right, so we need to do um the user. Let's just be real. We're using member. Member new, and then just all we're doing. If not. Oh, they're doing the at user down. Uh, right. Setting the at user using the permitted params. Let's see. We have some. Go back to just the controllers and strong parameters down here. Params are coming in. So we have to, the only thing coming in is the username and the ETH address. So let's go ahead and define these so that it starts off with the new. I'm gonna do it a little bit differently than the tutorial. All right, so this is member params, member, and we're going to permit username and ETH address. So we're going to say new params. What is it? Sorry, params member. Okay. Now, we could do. We'll have tests that make you do all the if statements later. Let's just make it whatever, like a happy path, right? So then they did make a secure random UUID. So member dot eth nonce will equal that. And then we can just user save. Can make it. It is generally you can see that. All right. At member equals no dot. Now what I just copied ETH nonce equals secure random ED at member.save. Okay, so I think that's all. Let me double check the test because I feel like the test might be. Where did our test go? Test. There we go. Here we go. Let's put the test over here so we can see it at the same time here. So we actually don't provide that. Oop. Um, just I think just for alphabetation. No, that's not to make it alphabetized. Let's go ahead and do it the other way around. Okay. All right. Here and then back to here. Let's see where we are in our test. Same thing. But it was no content. Probably because it doesn't do anything. If we were to redirect anywhere, we would want to redirect to the home page. And did we lose our tab with the request specs here? No, here we go. To and then that's okay. All right, so okay. Let's do, it's going to redirect to the home page because then you have to log in. So I could check to see if quantity of members changes in the database. I was going to do that more in an integration test. I actually started opposite of what I so what I do sometimes usually was like outside in. Um, so the integration test I think would really, I guess request tests are kind of integration-y. We could expect a recall. Um, it's expect member dot count. Oh, to equal 1. No, to. I have forgotten all my RSpec. Expect okay to equal 1. Yeah, that's how it's written. To equal 1. Now I haven't cleaned out the database yet in my. It's just to increase by 1, but I don't remember that. Let's see, is that increase by 1? Rails test increase by 1. And you take out didn't. How old are you? 6 years. I don't know if this syntax will still work. Eh. Mhm. No, sooner. Medium. Oh, medium. Oh well. Get you to do. Mhm. Mhm. No, that did not help. I'm just trying to remember the syntax. Expect to change from 0 to 1. Thank you. I know. I've been in JavaScript React land for a while. I'm trying to remember all my R spec. This is part of why I do this is to not forget my Rails. To change. I need R spec. R spec change from to change. Here we go. To change from expect. Hmm. Well, that would be expect um, as post, right? To change number dot count from 0 to 1, like that. Oh, still a fit. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's deprecated. Block rather than the unargument to expect support expect value to change. Okay, been deprecated. Um, let's read it again. Depreciated should pass a block rather than an argument to expect to use the provided block expectation block. Is it just the syntax of the expect? Expect. Huh? Given a block. Um, given a block. Hmm. Did not change. Okay, it's not deprecated, but it didn't change. Um, it's good, but why? We entered the two things. Okay. No. Save. Um, username. I said username. I'm just making sure like I've put in the right stuff here. ETH address. And we are feeding in the ETH address and the username. Posting it there. Member. Oh, Oh, okay. Um, member is these things. And that's how it'll come in from a Rails form. I need my auto enter. All right. It comes in with member, right? Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now let's try. Sometimes it's the test. Nope. Okay, a different error. Forbidden attributes error. Why? Member new. Params member. Um, do we have a binding pry yet? Do I have pry in my gem file yet? Um, elbow cough. Is that like a hi? Hi, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show. Thank you, thank you. Yes, elbow cough. Well, hello again. All right. So, do I have pry yet in my gem file? Let's see. No. I think it's just gem pry. No, there were some pry ones. I need to go find them. Waves. Oh yes. Okay. We got some hellos. Hello, Sergio. Hello, Ken. I need to get up some of my I logged into GitHub today. Let's see. I already logged in. No, that takes forever. I was gonna look up some of my old code. Um, oh, I'm not signed in there. I wonder if I could do. That's okay. See all my stuff. Oh my gosh, all my stuff. Yep. Then we'll do this one. Um, you'll have to watch old episodes to know why I've named it that. Okay. Let's go to spec. No, gem file. What's some of my favorite, debugging tools here? Let's go. No, forward. Gem file. Let's see. Pry nav, pry rails. There we go. Let's add all of our pry stuff. Okay. Bundle. But Mike says hi. Better late than never. Smiley face. To the broadcast or adding pry. It's better. Yes. Let's go ahead and add our prize stuff. All right. I think then it will stop there. Let's see if finding prize still works. No, it's not there. Oh, really? I need pry. Stop. Let me inspect what's happening. Permit. No, see, when I did, it was this that did it. Member, ether trans username. Pretty sure that's how it comes in on a Rails form. Ether trust username. It's a space, but okay. I don't have request specs in the other one. Um, yes. Let's see. I only have about 5 minutes. But let's see. What in I don't have request specs in this one. I didn't do those. I love how I'm just like, yeah, let's just do something new this time. Yeah. Oh, I do have some. Oh, no, I didn't fill them out. I think this was the Bara, like the courseware site. I think is what this is. Is it? No, 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 no. This is an old project. It came up because I had to do some database stuff to it, but that's right. Old for a client. Okay. I should probably find a newer one. All right. Well, let's see. I can't. Where's Pry? Let's find Pry. Why aren't you doing it? Finding Pry and request spec. Do. No, I don't want it right there. No. Ah! Require Pry. I just added the gem. There's probably more to it than that. Duh. Well, we could look at. Wait, where's the other? I should look in my. Although this is pretty old, I should find a newer one. But what does our Rails helper look like? What does the other one look like? Missions, mock. Let's go to the Pry gem. Or let's try Rails gem. Rails. Oh, I should probably do test and development. No. It does. In 80s movies. It is the title of one of those Rick Castle books, the show, and then they, I think it's the first one. And then they like had so it's the nom de plume, the ghostwriter. A ghostwriter actually write them because the character castle doesn't actually exist. That's what it's from. It was a kick that I was into for a minute. Now I'm into like, okay, let's name it what it is, because then I don't remember what the heck this was. Um, what am I missing? Gem install. They should just do that. Require Pry, but I think it should be doing that under the hood. All right. Bug. Spec helper. Well, this is like ages ago, right? 2013. This is too old. Too old. Mm-hmm. Maybe I need this one. No, this is not. I probably have a tutorial about using Pry. I should go back and look at my own thing. I should go and look. Why isn't Pry working? All right, folks, I actually have to go. Does it have an initializer? I don't think so. Did you get pry.nav? I'm pretty sure I put that in there. And test. Do I need to test in? Did I put in the wrong like area test? Oh, maybe that's not such a good idea because I don't. Let's put it in test and development. I'm sure I'm gonna need it here eventually. Um. Oh wait, that's development. I have test and development. Okay. Let's bundle again and put it in the right group. I gotta go. All right, one more shot, but then we're gonna end it for today. I will figure out pry. Come back to you tomorrow. Um, yeah. Maybe with this solved. All right. So thanks for coming. I know it's bit by bit here. Um, and so uh, but hey, there's your dose of Ruby Thursday for the day. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully right at 8:30. Give us a little more time. Have all my computers aligned. And yeah, have a good day and happy coding. All right. Here's the awkward part where I end the broadcast. All right. Have a good day.